Is it going to be a physical project or is it going to be online?
Okay, so that's a really good question. And the answer to that is we don't know. We don't know whether it's going to be online or in person. That's going to depend on the government regulations that adjust, flow, and change based on the current pandemic that the world is experiencing. So, but as Mohammad, Avisha, and Nafisa showed you in the videos, we were all set for an on ground Pehchaan this year. We were all set for an on ground Pehchaan this year. And we had to shift and we moved it all online. Not only did we move it all online, this team did such a fabulous job. They ended up raising funds to feed their peers. They ended up raising funds to give their peers cell phones and data packages so they could attend online classes. They were actually conducting, Harshvardhan, classes on a regular telephone call, because some of the kids were in net. Many of you must have seen the news where a lot of the people living in our bastis could not sustain living in the city, so they walked back to their villages, or they found a way to go back to their villages. So many of our children were attending our classes from the villages, and so they didn't have signal or network issue. They had network challenges. You can see Nafisa is in Mumbai city, but wherever she is, she's facing a network challenge. So our young team actually got on a regular telephone call and would, do the assignments with them, would read the English chapters with them, would go over words with them. They started FYJC English classes. They started general knowledge classes. They started a Fun Friday speaker series. I would love to invite anybody who's interested for tomorrow's Fun Friday to come. Nafisa is our speaker tomorrow for Fun Friday. So the point is, here's what was happening. And I'm speaking to all of you, although I'm answering Harsh's question. I'm speaking to all of you. It would have been so easy for all of them to just say, you know what, on ground is not happening. Everything we know, understand, and believe in is not happening, and walk away from doing an online version. But they didn't do that. They found the solution. They stepped up into it. They stepped up to help their peers more when they realized the struggles their peers were having in terms of being surrounded by people who weren't really invested in their success. They found ways to keep them mentally occupied all day long. See, you and I have access to television, have access to the ability to talk to our friends. We have the access to leave our bedroom and go sit in a living room. We have the access to maybe stand at a window. We have the access to have a little bit of a longer shower because we have water that comes in straight into our washrooms. Their peers didn't have access to any of that. Their entire home was probably smaller than one of our bedrooms. No running water in their homes, having to go outside to use the bathroom, tons and tons and tons of noise, because now everybody is in one place, right? Nobody's gone to work, nobody's allowed out. So this team of young people said, no, we want to give them a productive place to come. And so that's how we ended up growing so much, and that's how we ended up doing so much. So we don't know whether it's online or on ground, but either way you're going to work, either way you're going to grow, either way we are going to affect change. So flexibility is the name of the game.